Thank you very much, Stephen. And boy, Alan, just one less reason to get on the road. A lot of flights being canceled, so hopefully people will stay home.
Yeah, and trying to get out of town, just can't do it. So you're stuck here for a little bit. Then it'll change quite a lot this afternoon, tonight. The system finally leaving. I'll give you some good news. Sunshine tomorrow. It's still going to be very cold this weekend. A lot of sunshine. Cold weather sticks around. We have a warming trend in the early part of next week. Now, we're not finished with this system. The higher amounts, yes, that was last night and early this morning. We have one more additional wave that'll push across the area later today. 16 north wind, 30 miles per hour. Wind chills are sub-zero. We drive these roadways to kind of give you an update in your hometown, what it looks like. Was checking with Tim Crone near Kellyville. Tim, a quick update. What do you have this morning?
Pretty much everywhere else, Alan. The highway is just packed snow. Decent drive, though. There's not many people out here yet. And kind of like Brandon's seeing, I am seeing some trucks along the side of the road, but I think they may be getting their required sleep breaks because they're in plowed areas. But not a lot of traffic right now, but the roads are drivable. Back to you.
All right, Tim, appreciate it. J.D. McManus this morning. J.D., you've got a little more snow there in the east central part of the state this morning.
Yeah, matter of fact, it's a little bit, they got the heavier bands over here than over in Muskogee, it appears. And the road is really rough with ruts right here. Plows haven't been able to make much of a difference. It is still snowing and wind blowing and getting it, so we're going to, heads up. On back to you.
All right, JD, and Bob Roloff now has made his way to Pryor, America. Good morning, Bob.
Morning, Alan. You're on 169, on Highway 69 with me. It's snowpacked down to about one lane, both directions. Biggest thing is blowing snow. We've really got light snow falling in the area right now, but we got a lot of areas where the wind is sweeping the snow across. Back to you, Alan.
Yeah, thank you, Bob. Is that really light, granular snow, and the wind's blowing that around quite a bit on the roadway this morning. 15, 16 degrees now. The Tulsa area wind chills are sub-zero. A very cold start, and it's not going anywhere today. Some of these numbers, the highs, you just add 2 or 3 degrees, and that'll be it. We're at 14 in Pryor, 19 in Stigler, Tahlequah at 19, 12 in Pawhuska, 19 in McAllister. The wind chill this morning, sub-zero from Tulsa to the north, and currently at least, positive numbers here. Muskogee at 4 and 7 and 6 in the Wilburton area. So the first wave was yesterday morning. This is the second wave that produced the moderate snow and heavy snow last night. That's moving east. The third and final wave is centered from the Panhandle across Amarillo and Muleshoe and Lubbock and Roswell. This part of the system will have to move over the state this afternoon tonight. It's not going to look like this when it arrives. It'll be in a weakening state, but it will provide us with at least some additional opportunities for snow. And even though this batch is going to move away from us here over the next couple of hours, the wind flow right across some of the area lakes will be able to pick up the moisture. The lake water temperature is warmer than the surrounding air. So there could be some kind of miniature lake effect snows in some locations. And we've seen this over the years with Arctic air here across the metro. It'll produce a little band that'll kind of slide across portions of Collinsville, Owasso, maybe broken. So we might see that through the middle part of the day. This morning, those moderate snow bands are moving eastward out of far southern Oklahoma. This is the current total so far. Henrietta 6, Tulsa officially 5.8. Areas in far northern Oklahoma, southern Kansas, heavier snow band set up just a little bit south of you. But we're not finished at this point. We may pick up some additional snowfall today, and I've kind of painted this generally. You see this area of light blue, 1 to 2, possibly 1 to 3 in some spots. It'll be very bandy. The areas along the Oklahoma-Kansas state line area, you can pick up 1 to possibly 2. And this morning, there's some moderate snow bands already across the Oklahoma-Arkansas state line. That will add to some additional snowfall in those areas for later today. Here's Tulsa. 15, 16, 17 degrees this morning, 19 at noon, 3 o'clock, 19, strong north winds. I keep a probability, even though this wave that we have this morning is moving eastward, these probabilities would be for scattered snow showers mainly off of the lake. And then this afternoon and tonight, that's when that main wave will clear the area. So technically, the winter storm warning will not expire until about 3 o'clock Friday morning. And then we'll have sunshine Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Still very cold temperatures, a warming trend of the early part of next week.